Hey bud, how's it going? Heartstopper, Season 3, Episode 5. So last episode, some important stuff, bit of a time jump going through at least the beginning stages of Charlie's healing, I suppose is the best way to put that. Obviously, there's going to be a lot more ground to cover with a condition like his and where it's stemming from, but I'm glad that we've started that process, and I'm very curious to see where we're going for this episode. But if you're new here, my name is Siam, and I'm your movie bud. Starting with Tori. I'm guessing she's still very worried about Charlie. I thought so. Go jump in and just hug him, or at least just be with him.
I only slept for like 2 hours.
Yeah,
Same.
I see.
Thinking about what presents I'm going to get. Hope I get good mental health.
I hope I get a mum who can regulate her emotions.
Hope I get grandparents who don't comment on my weight.
Totally fair. All of those things that they want. I love their relationship.
No, you always try.
Love that they're always playing Mario Kart.
Are you two getting dressed?
Yeah, in a minute.
Well, don't take too long because everyone will be arriving soon.
Meh, whatever. They're dressed enough.
She's always grumpy when Grandma and Grandad are coming round.
She still invites them every Christmas.
Yeah. Can only ditch family if they really prove that they need to be ditched. I guess we'll see what these grandparents are like, huh?
And you can come over and meet him at any time if you want. I know you've been stressed about today. Just if it gets too much, there's a little guy here who needs hugs.
Good message.
Little guy who needs hugs, I did mean Henry. Actually, that applies to me as well, so...
Only kind of. I wouldn't call Nick a little guy. He's like an average-sized guy.
You're still looking a bit skinny. Thought you were getting all that mess sorted out.
Yeah. Okay, Grandpa.
It's okay if you're feeling stressed. We can always try the breathing exercises that he suggested.
Nice. Good stuff, Dad. Okay. Gonna manage to eat anything? Yep. Doing it. Solid stuff, man. Progress.
You need to tell us about your boyfriend. What about you, Tori? Any lovely men in your life?
No.
All lovely people, person.
Straight boys are the absolute worst. Let's hope this one turns out better.
He might not end up being straight.
True.
Charlie, when did you realise you were gay?
But also, let's do more than hope. We can teach people how to be good people, or better, at least.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
We're fine.
Okay.
One of the reasons we have so many shitty straight guys is because there's not enough people teaching them the right things. Now, to be clear, this is a big, complex issue. There's more than just the family involved. It's like there's so many societal issues. But we can, each in our own way, help our younger guys to learn better. I mean, not to say that it's any individual responsibility, but to a degree, I think it's everyone's responsibility to some extent. And yes, obviously, a certain amount of blame can be placed on the individual for ultimately becoming shitty. But again, it's complex. There are so many fucking things to take care of. So we just all got to do our best.
You know Dad's not coming.
Maybe he will, maybe he won't.
He won't.
Stop acting like you know everything.
David, you're one to talk?
Ever since your boyfriend became mentally deranged, you've been acting like you're the savior of the earth.
Can you just shut the fuck up?
Nice. See, the problem with David is I don't know if he's going to learn. He doesn't seem like a guy who wants to learn. He thinks he knows everything. There's a solid chance that the only thing you can do is give him a good beating every now and then. I hate to think that that's the only thing you can do with someone like David, but shit, man, it is what it is sometimes. Fair point, Isaac.
You look handsome.
Big, strong muscles to help me move the table.
Totally. No, I love that Darcy's doing her best to become more of whoever she wants to be, but I hate that haircut. On anyone, to be clear. You guys are still in some level of conflict?
Enjoying the view?
What if I was?
Yeah, I think she was.
Some might say you fancy me.
Some might say.
I wonder what we'll do.
Oh, me too.
Those guys are really cute now. I mean, they always were, but it helps that they've got more of their shit together now, all communication and whatnot. Too much?
Sorry.
It's fine.
Should we go for a walk?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Whatever you're feeling uncomfortable about, you gotta tell him.
It's a relief you could come back for Christmas. You just hear horror stories, don't you? White walls, straight jackets, all that.
Yeah.
Happy that Charlie's back to normal and back with us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just unfortunate with the family members. It's just limited amount of understanding, you know?
Not everybody understands what you've been dealing with.
Put up with ignorant comments from my own family.
Yes and no.
How about a snack? Yeah? Is there a snack? You only managed half your dinner.
You're making me feel worse.
Fine. Well, I'm sorry I even tried.
Oh, man. Yeah, I can recognize that Mom is trying. She just doesn't know all that much.
I'm going to Nick's.
Please don't.
I just can't deal with all of that.
Can't you at least spend Christmas with me?
Yeah, dude. I get it. Struggling with the rest of the family.
You spend all your time with Nick anyway.
He treats me as something other than mentally ill.
I do too.
Yes, very true.
Sorry.
Cool. Apology, I assume, accepted. I accept on Tori's behalf.
I'll see you later.
Man, I really feel for Tori. She's putting in so much emotional effort. And obviously I feel bad for fucking Charlie as well.
Where's your coat?
Yeah, fair enough. One problem with ignorant comments from people who don't know any better is...
I had an argument with my mum.
How much time can you spend going around educating people? Like sometimes, yeah, but you don't always have the fucking energy for that. I don't blame him for wanting to get out of there. But I do feel bad, again, for Tori.
Probably a little bit big.
I don't care, I'm so cold right now. Can you turn around when I change?
Oh, yeah, okay.
You sure you don't want to talk about it?
I just want to have a nice day.
Not now. Talk about it later.
Come on.
Merry Christmas!
The other thing, Nick does have some very understanding and intelligent family members. So this does kind of make for a better situation for Charlie to be in. Obviously, David is an exception to the great family members thing. David sucks. But his aunt and uncle are amazing. I love them. We've barely seen much of them, but just beautiful people.
Probably go back down now.
Yeah. There's a time and a place for everything. Why is everyone watching a Christmas movie? Love David Tennant. Wait, is this just Doctor Who? I know he's been in plenty of other things. I'm just, maybe it's a Christmas episode of Doctor Who.
Did he text you?
No.
I see.
You know you got a real family who actually want to hang out with you.
Yeah?
Your dad is family.
Yeah.
I think family are the people who actually give a shit.
Yes. Fully agree with that statement from Nick. Hey, Tori. What's up? You want to come in?
You left me to fend for myself against our cousins, and I think Mum might be willing to apologise.
Okay. Fair enough.
I hate Christmas.
Aww.
You don't.
I hate this one.
Sure. You get that.
I worry about you all the time.
Yeah, she really does.
I get that you're scared of being a burden. We just want to be there for you. You have to let us.
And not just say that you're fine when you're not.
Yeah. Valid.
I'm sorry about earlier. I don't want to do anything unless you also want to do things.
Yeah. Good. Well said.
I think about it. Like, all the time. Not all the time. A respectful...
I also want to do things. It's just more complicated for me.
Sure.
I never imagined finding a boyfriend, feeling so safe with him that I'd even think about taking my clothes off in front of him.
Okay.
When you put your hand there, all my dysphoria just hit me.
Sure.
I'm sorry I made you feel like that.
It's okay. I know we haven't really talked about this before.
Yeah, but it's got to be talked about sooner or later.
I love everything about you. Whatever you want to do or not do, it's okay. I still want to be with you.
Great. Fully expected, but still great.
While I walk you home, we can talk a bit more about what you're comfortable with.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm glad they're getting into this. The trans experience, I don't think, gets explored enough in anywhere. Too many people don't know nearly enough. Hell, I don't feel like I know enough, you know? It's important to have characters like this, stories like this, to open up that conversation and so we can all learn more things, be better people, treat people better, you know what I mean? What's going on here? Or more importantly, whose party is this? Charlie! Hey!
Oh, my art keeps going like viral. You are so amazing.
I wish this show understood the whole viral thing a little bit better. And to be clear, I think a lot of people don't understand the viral thing. First of all, if you are actually going viral, that's usually a bad thing. The problem with like virality is like if you have something that like goes viral, like where do you go from there? Can you follow that up? Can you maintain that level of success? Having something do better than the content like that you would normally put out would usually do doesn't mean it's going viral. Like when Steph and I were doing videos together and we had videos do pretty well overall, there's nothing we ever did that went viral. You know, things did relatively well and some things didn't, but like there was nothing ever that was so outsized that it was like impossible to follow up or anything like that. But I don't know. I thought I'd bring this up because there's one thing I do know something about, you know, how social media works. And realistically for Elle, she's up to 20K. That's great. Good numbers, you know, for a creative, which she is, obviously. But like how quickly that success comes is important. And I think that there's absolutely such a thing as too quick. I don't think 20K in a few months is insane by any stretch. It's not. It actually seems quite reasonable, you know. I'm glad that they didn't have her like fucking blow up in a month and go to like 1 million out of nowhere, because that's the kind of shit where you're like, oh, this is way too much. How do I deal with this? Do you know what I mean? We haven't seen how well Elle's individual posts are doing or how much she posts, so I guess that's a whole other conversation. But 20K is good. Tara, you good?
Oh, hey, Tara. You're a prefect. Sorry, I've just got to go.
Also, now is not the time to be taking up like school conversations or whatever.
And now it's coming out of your mouth. Don't ignore me.
You alright?
How are you?
I'm alright.
Huh.
You don't need to rush to come out as anything. Have fun with it.
Yeah. True story. Good sentence. I like that.
Charlie, how come you were off school for so long?
You know, Charlie was busy. You don't have to tell everyone everything. Something I really like about Tao's dancing is he's kind of a dork most of the time, but in like a good way. He doesn't seem to be particularly worried about what people think of his dancing, which is good. I wouldn't expect that level of comfortability from a guy like Tao when it comes to like dancing in public, so I'm happy to see it.
Me and Tao, we want to have sex.
Don't seem that happy about that. I am.
Yeah, she's just stressed out.
You trust him. Anything goes wrong, I'll be here for you. And he'll be there for you.
Nice. I love how so often the conversations in this show are just the kinds of things that so many people wish they had in their real life. And to be clear, I mean that in the sense that they're good conversations, and I'm glad that they're being represented in a way that so many people can hear them and recognize that that's the kind of thing that they deserve in their life, whether or not they're getting it. And for you watching, if you've had this kind of support, that is amazing. I'm so happy to hear that. And if you haven't, then I'm glad you at least get to see what kind of support and love that you deserve from these characters. You know, that's what it should look like.
It's nearly midnight. Exactly. Need to recharge.
Man, you're too young for midnight to be late.
I'm really glad you're back. Being without you was...
Yeah, it was difficult.
Managed a whole night out of that breakdown. Therapy must be doing something, right?
Maybe it is.
Anyone want to check on how Tori's doing?
One day you're going to make friends with someone you actually enjoy being around.
The only person I care about is you.
Man, it's beautiful that Tori and Charlie have this relationship, but I would like to see more of Tori's life outside of her relationship with Charlie, and by extension the gang to a certain degree. Does she have other friends? Like, really? She's such a great person. I hope for the best for her, you know?
Almost midnight! Make sure you got someone to kiss!
Fireworks?
All right. Are we going to get any development from Harry? I know we had the tiniest hint of it, but that's about it.
We haven't spoken properly since Halloween, and now you're here to kiss me at midnight.
I'm not here for that.
Okay.
I wanted to apologise for Halloween. It's being so toxic.
Well, I don't know. I think Imogen's still just trying to figure herself out.
I wasn't doing it for attention or anything.
I know. I wasn't thinking that she was trying to get attention.
I don't want to be just an experiment to you.
Fair enough.
Especially when you know you're the reason I realised I was bi in the first place.
Does she know that?
Wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I was going to say, how would she know that? Hey, I am glad we're getting a little bit more Tori overall this episode. Oh, yeah? Is he someone to you? Or are you guys just noticing each other? I see. Okay. I mean, he looked decent. I like the basic, tiny little bit of vibe we got from him, just standing there.
Don't worry, I'm not here to kiss you. I don't want to be alone at midnight.
Fair enough. Good to see you, James.
Come with me?
Okay. Sure. Where are we going? Some privacy. Fair enough. Okay. Something a little bit more meaningful for Imogen and Sahar this time. Okay. Taking things up a notch. Happy New Year's, guys. Aw, Tori. I love that she's always so happy for Charlie, but how often is she happy for herself? Yeah, I think one of the top priorities in the storytelling for me moving forward, we only have 3 more episodes, and apparently they're doing a movie, so that's something. But I really need to see something that's just for Tori, whether it's friends that are good quality, a romantic relationship, some kind of progress in school or creative works, like whatever it is, I don't care. Something that's good and positive. That's the thought I'll leave you with. Let's hope that we're going to get that soon. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this one. You know I did. Hope you're doing well. I'll see you next time.
Why would you do this?
Heartstopper, Season 3, Episode 6. Getting so close to the end of this series. Now, before we start this episode, I want to give a big shout out to Elle and Tao, not just for taking a big step in their relationship, but more importantly, how they got there. Communicating. They talked. They listened. That's what matters. Now, as you might know from the end of the last episode, one thing I really want to see in at least some of the rest of the story that we have here is Tori and what's happening in her life and how things are going there. She's constantly worried about Charlie, which is perfectly understandable, but I'm just hoping for something positive for her moving forward. Now, that said, if you are new here, my name is Siam, and I'm your movie bud.
It's been 4 months since you left Impatient.
Yeah, I should bake a cake or something.
Okay.
I want you to name 3 bits of progress you've made over the past 4 months.
I love this. I love that he's focusing on the progress that's being made.
You settled back in a school in January.
I'm here if you want any extra support, okay? Whatever you need.
Okay. Nice. Charlie really does have quite a few supportive people around him. It's great. Hey. Yeah, those specific 3 guys. And another dude who I don't recognize.
Take a 5-minute break, all right, Charlie?
Push yourself too hard.
Yeah. There's a line between pushing yourself enough and pushing yourself too hard, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of help. I still relapsed 2 weeks after.
Hey, everybody needs help to get through their tough things.
But you continue to criticize yourself about it. Does it weigh on you?
Yeah, it's gotta.
Can you just eat off? I said I can't. If you're gonna sit there and make me feel insane, just fuck off.
Oof, yeah. It's gonna get like that. This is part of why the times are tough. Stress builds up. We make poor choices. We lash out. Hopefully we make up.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
You know, man.
And they don't negate any progress.
I know.
3 months clean. That's our second bit of progress, isn't it?
It is. Just before they go on, I think it's important to note, because Charlie is focusing on the fact that he relapsed briefly or whatever. But it's like, progress isn't linear. It never is. Anyone who's ever made a significant amount of progress in almost any area will tell you that there's a bit of a 2 steps forward, 1 step back type of deal where you'll make some progress and then you'll stall or regress a little bit, and then you'll make some more progress, and it might be just a little bit of progress, and then again you'll stall or regress, and then maybe you'll make a big jump and it feels great, and then you fall back hard for a little while, and it just kind of keeps going like that. Instead of this like sort of diagonal upline, it's more like a roller coaster that occasionally curves back and then up again, and so on and so forth. It's really great that Charlie has someone, in this case his therapist, Jeff, who understands that. But I, in my life, have met way too many people who expect not just linear progress, but big jumps. And they'll think that their big jumps are small steps, and they don't understand that, no, small steps are tiny, like really, really small most of the time. Like take when I was learning guitar, for example, I didn't go from like not knowing how to play guitar to like, first week I'm playing chords and shit. No. Within the first week, my big progress was I could play one note and sustain it without it like being a problem. And then, you could string like 2 or 3 notes together somewhat awkwardly. And that's it. That's the big progress. And there's just like, you just build on that over time. For you and for me and for anyone that can be in this conversational discussion, we need to recognize the tiny bits of progress and not negate them just because we stall or regress at points, because that's going to happen.
So, progress number 3. Let's hear it. I've done the first 2 for you.
Yeah. Charlie, recognize your own progress, man.
Me and Nick.
You feel you and Nick have progressed in your relationship?
Cool. In what way?
Guess we feel a lot closer. He's seen me at my absolute rock bottom and hasn't run away screaming.
Sometimes getting through the tough times together brings you together, like most of the time.
If your intrusive thoughts have lessened, you've got more energy to give to your relationship.
True. Yeah. I mean, yeah, obviously the tough times can break us, but if we don't let them, then we come out the other side stronger, usually.
I still feel like I've got a long way to go. Still have a lot of bad days.
Yeah. That's how it works.
You've experienced trauma, Charlie, but it also doesn't vanish in 5 minutes, so...
100%.
I'll see you next week. Oh, and enjoy your birthday. And party hard.
Yes, do that.
We've had contact from a local radio station about you. They want to interview you. Local young artist achieves internet fame.
20K I wouldn't call fame.
But I do want you to think about whether it's something you feel comfortable with. I'll email you the details.
Thank you.
It's interesting to see. I assume her Instagram has grown more since the last time we checked. But yeah, to be clear, even if it is just 20K, it is great. It's very respectable. Not famous, but it's good.
Happy birthday. It's that Instagram famous historian you like.
Oh.
He's doing a book signing on Sunday, so I thought maybe we could go after the sleepover.
We get to meet him.
Yeah.
Yep. Great present.
We should probably...
Yeah, let's go.
Depends on how far you're going, but yeah, I hear you.
Me and Nick were making out in a practice room. They got really intense really quickly.
Do you want to say it? Or shall I?
Oh, okay.
Have you considered the idea that you and Nick are ready to take things further?
Oh, yeah. I mean, probably.
Obviously, we both want to, and it's not like we've done nothing. I mean, sometimes when we're making out, we...
Fair enough.
When me and Al started having sex, fiery passion in the light of the New Year's fireworks.
That's how we've all heard this story before.
Fuck. Of course Tao is gonna act like this. Man, anytime, now I won't speak for girls because I don't know, as much there, but anytime a teenage boy finally gets laid, this is how they fucking behave afterwards. Just like, now, as a real man, I can tell you what it's like. Now, I know Tao didn't describe himself that way. It's so funny. He's a man of experience now. On a more serious note, with Charlie, it is sad to hear him having these doubts and insecurities, but at the same time, fully expected. The one thing I can clear up quite easily if, say I was Isaac or Tao speaking to Charlie directly, yet Nick is interested. I don't think you need to worry about that part. How good you guys are going to be, Sure, but at the same time, you both recognize that you're young and this is a big step for you. It's okay to not be whatever you think you need to be in this situation. When you're with someone who loves and supports you, the way Nick and Charlie love and support each other, just trust in that. It's going to be okay. Feeling a little bit of that body insecurity. It's okay, man. You're walking through an eating disorder. It's going to be like that. Quite frankly, he's not like crazy skinny for a teenage boy. There's tons of guys at that age that skinny, even well into adulthood. Yeah, we're in the Cody. I get it.
Hey, be careful, we'll have another vomit situation. Just need a night off from everything.
Yeah. And you're gonna go through a few vomit situations when you're first starting to like party and drink at this age. Man, I had some rough ones.
Things have been so awkward between me and Sahar since New Year's. Like, we're still friends.
Well, maybe you should talk to her.
We need a drummer for our summer fete slot, and you're literally the only person we know.
Don't really like performing in front of people.
It's too bad. Performing is amazing. I miss it greatly.
Oh, that's really...
It's okay, man. Yeah, you can.
No, guys, wait, I actually have a really good idea. Oh, yeah?
Hello.
Hi.
Charlie, do you have a friend we don't know about?
No. But Tori does.
This is for you. Found him at a charity shop and he just had your energy, so...
Does anyone know who he is outside of Tori?
Okay, well, bye everyone! So who's that? It's Michael. Met Tori a few months ago.
Uh-huh.
She won't confirm whether they're dating or not.
Meow, meow, meow.
Well, I'm glad, at the very least, that fucking Charlie knows who he is. Michael seemed very, like, confident that at the very least Charlie knew him. And yes, good to know that Tori didn't run away from whatever that thing there was. We only saw a brief moment of them noticing each other, but I'm glad that there's something happening there. Again, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it probably is. Either way, I said I wanted something positive for Tori, and that could be, most likely is, he seems like a nice guy. So that's good. Would like more information there, but it's something. I see. Are we doing a backyard camping situation for the birthday?
So, have you decided about the radio interview tomorrow?
I think I should do it.
Yeah, man. If it's something you want to do, then do it.
Things have been really awkward with us. I've been doing a lot of thinking and reflecting.
Cool. Good to hear.
I have no idea who I am.
Yeah, you get that.
But what I do know is I don't want to keep hurting you. Do you hate me?
I don't think she hates you, no.
I don't think I could ever hate you.
Ah, that's nice.
You helped me realise something pretty big about myself.
I guess I could say the same about you.
And where do we go from here?
You know we'd be awful together, right?
Oh, I see.
I like us better as friends.
Sure.
Right, we're gonna get crazy
Oh,
drunk
man.
now.
I didn't realize they'd known each other that long. Well, I'm curious if that just friends thing will hold up. I wouldn't be shocked. But either way, I'm glad they talked. You guys gonna join, or? Oh, I can see Tori is feeling a little bit better overall, just sharing time with Michael, so that's something.
Have you guys started thinking about uni options?
I'll probably just try and get in somewhere local.
Guys, can we not talk about uni stuff right now?
Yeah. Look, someone's got to be freaking out about the future. Guess it makes sense to a degree that it'd be Tara. She's had a lot on her shoulders, I think, with, I don't know, academics and just thoughts of the future and whatever.
Oh, okay. I think you're having a panic attack.
That would be true.
My therapist gave me some exercises. Let's do some deep breaths together.
Nice, yeah.
Breathe in for 3, and breathe out.
Deep breathing's a classic. Nice. Handling it.
Everything's good.
Hey, Tara. You okay?
Yes and no.
Just stressed about everything right now. I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Good stuff.
Let's get you some water, okay?
One useful thing to know, guys. Watermelon is really good if you've drunk too much. Just because it gets you the hydration really quickly.
I've been thinking about something.
Oh yeah? What's that?
You and me, we could do things. Have sex.
Interesting reaction from Nick.
I know I wasn't ready in Paris, but...
You are now?
We can go upstairs. You're incredibly drunk.
There is that, yeah.
When I'm sober, I'm scared that you'll look at me and...
Oh.
I think I'm gonna be sick. Oh,
yep.
oh.
Here comes the puke. Good thing you're right. No? Okay, go running to the bathroom. I would have gone for the sink, just in case you don't make it to the bathroom, you know?
Do you remember last night? In the kitchen.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god, I'm so embarrassing. No, I'm glad you brought it up.
Yeah.
Mum and Dad will be back in half an hour, just so you know.
I feel like you guys need the egg on toast.
Yeah. You got some bacon in there? Make that too. Quick heads up. I read a while back in some kind of study that, like, scientifically, the best things for, you know, in terms of like food and drink for a hangover, bacon, bread, and a sports drink of some kind. Now, the sports drink is just for the electrolytes. The bacon and bread is because apparently those two things carry a certain amount of the like nutrients that you've been burning through while drinking. I put these things to the test myself over time. And yeah, A+. Absolutely perfect. Bacon, bread. I usually go with a bacon egg roll because I love bacon egg rolls. Egg isn't super necessary in this particular context, but it's good.
Did he stay over?
Yeah. I can have friends over too.
Friend?
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I'd feel less nervous if you got that camera out my face.
This is history in the making.
Well, you're about to be on the radio. You should probably be comfortable. Okay, I know being on the radio doesn't involve camera, but still.
Just make sure you speak nice and clearly, Elle. Should we get started?
Okay.
Yeah. Only way to get through this is to fucking do it.
I'm here this afternoon with Elle Argent, whose art has skyrocketed to popularity on social media.
Skyrocketed?
Now, much of your art explores your identity as a young trans woman. Why is that your focus?
I mean, what do you mean?
Very proud to be trans. It's a big part of who I am. I like to explore and express that.
And that's so important right now, isn't it?
What? What do you mean?
Well, trans identities are the hot topic of the moment. A culture war, feminists versus trans activists.
Is that the whole reason you brought her on the show?
Same-sex spaces. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the debate.
Yeah.
Trans people aren't a debate.
Our speaker last week, gender-neutral bathrooms, will increase cases of sexual assault.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, your speaker last week was transphobic then.
Before I make my point, I'm going to agree with what Elle said, just that very last thing. Wow. So imagine being invited somewhere thinking that they're excited about you as an artist, as a creative, and all they can focus on is your like gender identity or your sexuality. Now, it's one thing if you're being invited there as a local trans artist and they tell you ahead of time, look, we want to speak on the trans experience and all that kind of thing. Then you know what you're getting into and you can say yes or no. But Elle thought she was coming here to talk about art, and that's not what's happening. She's being sucked into this like socio-political debate about gender politics, I guess. And it's just like, it's not what she's here for. I can understand her like freaking out about this. I would be, to be fair. Okay. I wouldn't be freaking out. I'd be getting pissed off. You know, if it was me, I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I thought we came here to talk about art, man. If someone asked me somewhere to talk about, you know, my YouTube videos and then all they could talk about was my experience being an Asian Australian, I'd be like, these are two different things. You invited me here for this one thing, and now we're talking about this other thing as if the thing that you invited me here for, it wasn't important at all. Like, what the fuck? I don't think that Elle is going to have the, I don't know, presence of mind to recognize that she should be pissed off at this radio host. Let's see how she handles it.
We were told she was here to discuss art.
Should we go in? I'm glad that everybody else recognizes.
Now, as someone who transitioned very young, I'd love to know how you feel about the...
I think I need to go.
Yeah, that's understandable.
This is manipulative and...
Yes, manipulative is the word I would use.
It's okay, baby.
She was told that she was being brought here as an up-and-coming artist.
You'll be hearing from me.
For sure. I'm glad that both the parents and Elle are just on top. Sorry, and Tao are on top of it. I mean, Tao is just like, I think, a little shell-shocked. But the parents are appropriately mad.
Hi, I'm a really big fan. Probably one of your classics at uni, so you're a big inspiration to me.
That's nice.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Oh, okay. We all good? You all right, Nick?
Yeah, he's really hot.
Oh my god.
Fair enough. Who's freaking out? Charlie?
Should we start? No. Do you want to? No.
Oh, getting past that little... Oh, I'm still kind of freaking out a little bit. But we're working through it.
Can I take this off?
Door open, please, Charlie.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Had a nice time today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like Mum's made a little bit of progress.
I'm nervous about taking my shirt off.
Yeah, we know.
I don't look like Jack Maddox or anything.
You shouldn't. You're 16. Could be kind of weird if you did.
You know I really fancy you. Like, infinitely more than Jack Maddox. Even though he's got a six-pack.
Does he? There's actually a really good point to make with the whole six-pack and men thing. The percentage of men who have a six-pack is like 1% or something. It might be less. It's rare and not a thing that I think people should be expecting themselves to have. Like young men, look, if you want to work up to that, or if you're just like a very athletic person already, cool. No big deal. It's really not that crazy in terms of like getting lean enough. You know what I mean? But I don't think it should be an expectation. And it's like, it's interesting that we went from having ridiculous expectations on beauty standards for women, but not really men. And then society's answer to that was like, you know what? The way we fix this is then we just have ridiculous beauty expectations for both genders and anyone. We should all have crazy fucking beauty expectations. That's what'll get us there. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, maybe we should pull back on all of this a little bit.
I want you. I really did want to carry on.
Mom, have you seen my laptop charger?
You know, you guys can take small steps, right?
All I can think about is how disgusting he'll think I look. Because I'm skinny and I've got scars.
Bro.
I know, and I don't actually think I do look disgusting. I love him, and he loves me.
Right. Just intrusive thoughts, huh?
You get anxious when you feel like you don't have control. Part of intimacy, trusting someone enough to let go of some control.
Yes. Really well said.
But as long as you and Nick respect and trust each other, then you're safe.
What a great therapist.
Just wish I was more confident.
I think you have a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
Aren't you the one who confessed your feelings to Nick first?
You did.
And you didn't even know whether he liked you back.
And confidence is so misunderstood.
I don't feel confident.
It's just a challenge you're going to have to face with every aspect of your life. But I know you have it in you, Charlie.
I agree. And all of these conversations with this therapist were really good. I really like how he highlighted that intimacy is vulnerability, and you have to be vulnerable to be with someone. Good episode. I do still want to see a little bit more of Tori's life, even if it's just a couple of minutes in one episode, you know? That said, great progress from Charlie. Hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.